Section 4. Alexa Presentation Language. In this section, we will cover the following topics. An overview of Alexa Presentation Language. Skill number 5. Interaction Model, Backend, and Testing. Skill number 6. Design and Frontend. Skill number 6. Visuals. Skill number 6. Backend and Testing. Skill number 7. Design and Frontend. Skill number 7. Backend and Testing. Video 4.1. An overview of Alexa Presentation Language. In this video, we will cover the following topics. What is Alexa Presentation Language? Alexa Presentation Language use cases and best practices. Voice is the most natural form of interaction. But in a voice-first world, visuals can enhance interactions with devices. Although Alexa is always voice-first, adding visuals as a secondary mode can contribute greatly to your customer's skill experience for Alexa-enabled devices with screens. More than 100 million Alexa devices are currently available, including Echo Show and Echo Spot, Fire TVs, Echo Clock, and devices from other manufacturers with Alexa built-in. Adding another mode of communication to your Alexa skill can enhance the experience for your customers on these devices in various ways. Alexa-enabled devices have varying display sizes and shape, purposes, and hardware limitations. For example, using a skill on an Echo Spot or Echo Show may have similar spoken interactions for a customer. Still, the interactivity and information rendered on the screen may vary drastically depending on the device features. The Alexa Presentation Language is Amazon's voice-first design language for rendering visuals across the ever-increasing category of Alexa-enabled devices with screens. APL allows you to add slideshows, video, graphics, images, and animations to create a visual experience for your skill. APL provides us with a design language that scales across the wide range of Alexa-enabled device type without targeting devices with different screens individually. For example, APL helps us design visuals for non-screen multimodal devices like the Echo Dot with a clock. By understanding Alexa Presentation Language and exploring its features, we will have the tools needed to reach the most multimodal devices. Building voice user interfaces with APL borrows concepts you find in traditional web development, specifically regarding styling, component nesting, and document hierarchy. Still, it also maintains security, scalability, and renderability across all Alexa-enabled devices. APL skills can provide more information through visual aids, leading to a better customer experience. Voice is one of the best ways to interact with users because it's intuitive and efficient. However, it is not a good choice for presenting large amounts of information at once. Instead, keeping the voice response as concise as possible while providing more detailed information in your visuals enhances the user experience. We'll take a few examples to learn about APL use cases and best practices. Let's say you develop a weather skill that provides a daily forecast. You would want the skill to tell the user the temperature and precipitation, while on a screen, you might want it to display a breakdown of richer weather data such as humidity, wind, speed, and temperature hour by hour. Most of the information provided by your skill is potentially important. Still, it would take forever for Alexa to read out all the statistics without many of your customers getting bored and frustrated. In case the device the user requests from doesn't have a screen, information such as wind speed and humidity can be read out to the customer. Either way, you would want to allow them to ask for more details. You must always remember that even if a user has a multimodal device, we can't assume they're always looking at the screen. Let's take another example. Imagine you develop a business skill. You might want to display a summary chart for sales with your skills logo at the top and also set colors representing metrics such as gains and losses. So here, high-quality visuals improve your brand image for your skill, in addition to making a more versatile customer experience. Let's take one more example. It's very common for skills playing music to display visuals such as album art on the screen while playing music. When the customer looks at the screen, they will know which track is playing along with the artist's name and album title. Music skills usually run for a considerable period of time, so providing visuals can act as a constant Non-obtrusive reminder about the skills present to the customer. One more use of APL is to provide your users with hints. Hints are a short one-sentence messages at the bottom of the screen that describe how you can perform specific actions. Good visuals facilitate an important way to teach your customers how to interact with your skill. For instance, in your weather skill, providing a hint that describes how the customer can ask for a breakdown of the day's temperature by the hour will make it easier for them to interact with your skill. Thus, by using the screen to convey tangential information, you are not impeding the customer or overloading them with information by voice alone. Always keep in mind that Alexa is voice-first technology, not a voice-only technology. Let's talk more about APL and APL documents and explore its features in the upcoming videos. Video summary. In this video, we covered the following topics. What is Alexa presentation language? Alexa presentation language use cases and best practices. In the next video, we will build and test a skill that uses basic APL functions.